Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5, folks. Today we have got Richmond short track. And, we didn't do well here last year. Struggled mightily. We've got a better truck and we've got some money in the bank. So let's see what I can do to maybe make some adjustments to fix or hopefully increase our truck strength for this race. And I will be back to review that with you. All right, so the first thing we did was we did upgrade our suspension to a 95. Hopefully that's going to help, although it's not going to help right now because we got our suspension only up to an 86 here. Hopefully as time goes on, we're going to be able to adjust that. I may have made a poor decision by getting another engine-based person, but when we do our next car, which is 280,000, so our next truck, it's maybe a little ways out, but once we do that, we'll be able to hire someone else, and hopefully at that point, we'll be able to improve just a bit more. So it turns out that I was stupid. I do now have more people. I hired 2 new people. I can hire another one, but they're all engine-based. So we're gonna let that. I don't know if that changes each session. I don't know why on earth I didn't realize I could hire way more people, and we could have been running with a completely maxed out truck this whole time. I just decided to take a look at it just now. It was like, wait a second. So that really sucks. I don't know if I can. Well, yeah, I can add those 2. So those are 2 of the new people. Oh, look, it did go away. Okay, hold on. So I can put. What? I picked up an arrow. Oh, yeah, that's because they... Hold on. I have to upgrade these people. Train them, not you. We'll train you to 10 and him. So I got a suspension and an arrow person. And now we can set the work on this one here. There we go. That's better. So now... on the next race in the Speedway, we'll have a maxed out truck. Okay, I feel better about that. I really do. I can hire one more person, but there's nobody that I want to hire yet. I'd like to take... I mean, I have 3 engine people already. So I don't think I don't know if I want a 4th one. We'll see what happens. I'll review that after the race or before the next race. Anyway, 225 laps. Only 25 grand up for grabs, but we're in 4th place in the standings. This could be a good race for us or a bad one, but we need a top 10 to get. We need 3 top 10s out of the next 5 races to get a $16,000 payout. So let me get out there, get acclimated with the truck the way it is, and we'll see where we end up. The goal is around 10. That's why that's so high, and we didn't come close to it. I'm hoping that just by racing we can get up there. Otherwise, this might be one of our throwaway races. I feel confident we can get 10th place in the truck 3 times over the next 5 races. This just might not be that race, but we're going to do the best we can. Let's go ahead and qualify. All right, here we go. Qualifying now underway. Not great through 1 and 2. Mid-22s is where we're at, and this feels worse than what we had already done, so we're probably going to be maybe even 23s here. Pretty close. Not great. 24th, not great. Take a look at your qualifying top 5. Austin Hill, Johnny Sauter, Stuart Friesen, Grant Enfinger, Jennifer Jo Cobb. Max Cost qualified in 8th. John Perez 11th. Jeremiah Graham 13th. Gary Norton 15th. Bradshaw Stout 17th. Speedy Jones 20th, Matt Kenseth 21st, Michael Chavez 22nd, Bryce Egan 23rd, Taylor Carpenter 26th, Matt Malone 27th, Eliza Bethel 28th, David Schildhouse 29th, Casey Kane 30th, Bernardo De Oliveira 31st, and Parker Smith 32nd. Got a lot of laps here at Richmond, a lot of laps to adjust. Josh Rayum, we're friends. Bryce Egan failed optical station multiple times, and he will head to the back. And Speedy Jones failed technical inspection. Nice qualifying, and he ends up going back to the back of the pack as well.
All right, man. You're coming to the green. Are you ready now? Green's out, man.
Starting on the outside of Michael Chavez. And of course, because of that, it's going to go poorly for us. We're going to let off the gas to let him get in front of us because I just don't feel like getting run through. And then we go into 1 and 2 and probably will get run through as we exit. Nope, maybe not. Wow, never mind. Angela Rutch on our inside, that part's a safe thing, but the rest of this isn't feeling or looking good at all. Being on the outside without the power is just not great, but see if there's anything I could do to fix this situation right here. We got Oliveira behind us. He's moved up real quick from where he was. We have a ton of work to do, and we've got a lot of time to figure it out, but we're back to our qualifying spot. Inside is obviously what matters. Problem is, going to 1 and 2, I might have to learn to just come off the gas instead of using the brakes. Or ignore what just happened there. That had nothing to do with us. Thank goodness that Rick's new car for Xfinity is super cool. But he's number 90, and I'm going in number order as I'm releasing them to people, so it's going to be a while before I release that one. I'm almost done. I've got like 2 or 3 cars left, and so I'm almost done with the Xfinity Series paint schemes. Basically, every time I'm watching playoff football or I'm watching anything, I'm just working on paint schemes. I still have to do all the driver information and all the mods like that, but for now, I'm doing all the graphical stuff because I'll wait to do the data-related stuff until it's time to actually do it. Matt Malone up here, 16th, 15th place, having a good run, about to be in 14th. He's up in 14th now. Good run for that team that still hasn't even had a chance to upgrade their driver because he came in later. So when we get to the Xfinity Series, everyone will be made equal again, and with what I've learned in the Truck Series, we'll make some adjustments to the point scale so that they upgrade a little faster.
3 wide now.
Oh, here comes Mike Harmon. He, again, loves us in the Xfinity Series, which he should since we're making him all the money, but he does not like us in the Truck Series.
Careful, still there.
I don't want to let it slide up, but going through 1 and 2 is a little odd. It's awkward. It's the best way I can put it.
Inside.
3 and 4 isn't bad because you're going into the turn straight. 1 and 2 is hard because you're actually at an angle as you go through it. So the car or the truck doesn't really want to stick. Man, you get on that outside and you are just nothing. 70 laps in the first stage. Oops. Gotta bring that back up. I cannot believe how far we fell back just by jumping to the outside like that. Trying to do whatever I can to... Oh, here's...
Careful, still there.
John Perez right there.
3 wide now.
Here comes Schildhouse. Found the door. Not just my door. I meant the door to get to the inside, but then he found my door as well as he rides us the entire way through the turn. Appreciate you.
Stay high, stay high.
Well, that's going to go poorly. I wasn't...
Got a Carlo now.
All right. Let's calm down here. All right? We're fine. Oh. I do not like 1 and 2 at all. And that's where we actually have our best shot at getting a run, so we need to figure that out.
Careful.
I feel like I can figure it out and start making some adjustments to my driving, and we'll get there. I'd like to do it with like this. Yeah, that was nice. I came off the gas way early and then barely got on the brakes. But for how long can I do something like that? 3 and 4 might be my good turn, as we'll take the spot from Bradshaw.
You'll keep getting better. All right, you're clear.
Of course, he's going to come right back on us as we go through 1 and 2 on the high side. Wow, did I get loose coming off there. Dip down to the inside of Malone. Bradshaw's going to dip down to the inside of us. He's going to run into us coming up. He's right on. He's pushing us right now.
Clear high, bud. All right, you're
I'm
clear
shocked
there.
that he didn't wreck himself
Got
there.
one peeking inside.
That's the hard part about having rivals with you. You can't get anywhere.
Careful. Still
Because
there.
if they get around you, they run you through the turns and just costs you.
Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
Nope. Not good there. Yeah, this one, and I've actually heard that the track at Richmond in this game is pretty messed up, so
Clear all around.
it's not just me, it's the actual game. It's good to put the blame on something else. Just kidding. Definitely don't think we're gonna get a top 10. Best hope is that maybe even a top 15 if we're lucky, unless some massive stuff happens. We had a nice run through 1 and 2 there. Get the truck down this time.
You just posted your best lap ever.
Yep, sure did. Going to 1 and 2 and screw it up again. Nothing like using the apron, getting tight coming off because we're coming off the apron.
Got one
I'd
up
lose
top.
the back end. All that progress we made, loss. Perfect.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
All right, back to trying to figure it out for me here. Interesting. That might have been pretty good, actually. Might have been. This one isn't, but... Yeah, see, now we're gaining. Holy crap. We just got to really focus every single time, and most of these tracks, and I'm not saying I'm the best ever or anything, but most of these tracks, it's pretty natural. Breaking points, if there are breaking points, or driving and making these adjustments, and then this track,
Top
we
three,
just struggle
you
pretty hard
Hold
with,
your
and
line. Got one outside.
thankfully right now, it looks like last couple laps we've done pretty good as we take 18th from Bradshaw and clear him, so we don't have to worry about him revenging on us right away here. We're gaining on Schildhouse a bit, so that could be good. There we go. Yeah, you can't even really sniff the brakes without having a bit of fear there. Loose coming out,
Careful,
back
still
end
there.
wiggling. Schildhouse takes the high line. That might be beneficial to us as we're going to
Got a car high
not
now.
run into him, but come off of it. See what happens here.
3 wide there.
Wow, Johnny Sauter. Johnny Sauter's the leader. We're now a lap down. We need a caution to not come out unless we can get in front of Schildhouse before Sauter. Yeah. Here we go.
All clear.
A little nick from him, but no big deal. All right. Man, last video you saw was me racing Bristol in the car. And Bristol is way easier to run in this game than this is. But we're not giving up. We've gotten up to 17th place now. Hopefully we can reel in Gary Norton and Jason White. Oh, no. Did he just get in front of Jason White? No, he didn't. Yeah, no, he got in front of Gary Norton. Whoa. Big hit there. We're staying out. Angela Rutch with the accident. Now we'll be the first truck a lap down, which sucks.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Are you ready now? Green, green, green.
Oh, Angela Rutch is at a lap down or on the lead lap. I don't really know because she is
Hold that line, driver.
next to us.
There inside.
She was the one who was just brought out the caution. She was just all damaged, so
Clear low.
whole front end was smashed up.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
We continue to try to push it, mainly just trying to get away from Schildhouse only because he's a rival. And he will
Careful.
try to wreck us. And I don't want it. I don't want it. I see Max Cost up there as well. Rutsch decides to dip down in front of us, which made me get on the brakes a little bit harder than I'd like to. And Schildhouse is right behind us.
All right, you're clear.
Come on. Oh, we're going to lose spots right now.
Stay high up there.
All right. Trying to figure out how, if I can maybe do this without using the brakes, just really coming off way early and rolling the corners and not lose position. Or if I can, use the most minimal brake possible and not lose position. But I gotta find that proper point then.
Still there?
Without coming up the track and running into Rayum, who is currently a friend. Don't need to damage that relationship.
Outside.
Well, that relationship has come and gone until we're in the Xfinity Series. And then we get to start fresh. I mean, we aren't, you know what I mean. The custom drivers are in there with us. We are in the Xfinity Series right now, racing for Mike Harmon Racing. But that's all matter of time before we're in our own team, struggling in the back, trying to do what we can.
Still there.
A little contact from Schildhouse. Maybe more than a little. I don't know. Maybe I didn't look at the smoke coming off the back of his car from trying to push us through the corner.
You're all clear up top.
I mean, it's almost pointless. Oh, and then he runs into us, moves us up the track. He rammed into my back end there. Yep, see? Damage to the back, damage to the front, damage everywhere. Well, now I'm going to repay the favor.
Still there?
Jeez, oh, Pete guy. Just relax, man. Relax. All right. 36 left in the first stage. Let's go ahead and speed it up. It's just going to be me and Schildhouse. Well, it's just going to be me getting beat up by Schildhouse unless I can clear him, which, even though I just did right here, I don't know if we're going to be in a good position soon as he dips down on the inside. But we're halfway through at the line, so we're going to go ahead and be back on the mic with a caution or the end of stage number 1. Schildhouse spot us. Let's see what we can make up for pitting. We're going right back to his speed up to the end of this stage, though.
Be ready. Ready.
We'll do it at the line. Everyone 26th and back is 2 laps down, so that's something.
Car high, careful.
We got to deal with the contact. All right, we'll be back on the mic at the end of the stage.
points that stage.
All right, well, you know, it could have been worse. And we drove away with fresh stuff, but after about 10 laps, things kind of went back to the way they were. Looks like Schildhouse got lapped, which means that we didn't get our lap back.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready here.
We are the only truck 1 lap down right now. Everyone behind us is 2 laps down.
Still there?
Everyone in front of us is on the lead lap.
Careful, still there.
The only thing we could do, which we will not be able to, especially since everyone is on equal tires now, we will be able to catch them or pass the leaders, which we're not going to be able to do. Casey Kane going to run us up the wall, or try. So it's going to screw him speed-wise.
Got a car high now.
And we'll jump to the inside and try to stay there and just drive away from that. See if we can create any kind of distance. Apparently not. Open up the door just a little bit, and there he is again, right on us.
All right, you're clear there. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yikes.
Inside.
We got real tight. Could have been the contact. Could have just been us.
Looking inside now.
Wow. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
clear.
Thought we were doing better there. Guess not. Guess not.
Stay on the bottom.
See if we can gather it back up, and as they start to spread out, pick them off one at a time. Hopefully we get a long green flag run, or if we're back here and we're the only one to lap down anyway, we'll just pit. Of course, if Schildhouse doesn't get lapped again before the caution comes out, we'll get our lap back because we are the only car lap down, so that'd be all right. But if he gets lapped again in these next however many laps, then we're screwed. Why did we not turn at all there?
Clear high, clear high.
That was really weird to me. I don't know. I felt like I broke at the right spot like I normally brake. I brake right before the little angled line.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear.
We're just in. Oh, come on, Kane. How did they? Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Still there. Clear high, clear high.
Get the spot back and then lose it coming through here, maybe? I don't know. We'll just hug this line and hit our brakes hard. Hang on to it. See if we can get a run off. Not much of one, but...
You got room, you're clear there.
Either that or he pulls the best crossover ever against us, and that's not worth it either.
Top 3,
Clear him there. He's got no Rick behind him.
Hold your line.
Dang it! He's right there again. We got a better run out, but jeez. I thought he was just going to fly past us like we were stopped again. That's what I was talking about before, which I wasn't going to say anything. It's like, oh, they got the inside lane, and they are 20 miles an hour faster than you going through it. It makes no sense because you beat them the previous lap to get the lead. We need more turn in this truck.
Clear low, clear low.
Or I need to calm my butt down. That might be the other thing. Put down quality laps like I was before when I started to catch everyone. Slow in, fast out. Calm my butthole down. We'll be all right. I mean, the last 20 laps we ran, maybe all but 2 of them were really good laps. And ever since I decided to woo-saw myself a little bit here, we're catching up to Kenseth. Get on his inside, get destroyed by him momentarily, maybe. Oh, hey, thanks, buddy. We're gonna get hit. We didn't get hit.
Inside.
Shit.
All right, you're clear.
Well, little 360.
Inside.
Keep driving. That wasn't fantastic, but
Clear all around.
I would have been okay with the caution coming out because I think we would have ended up getting the free pass. Instead, there's Solder
Hold your
back
line.
there,
Got one
and
outside.
we're just in front of
All right,
Schildhaus
you're
again.
clear there. Car there on the
So,
outside.
the only good thing that could happen is if Solder passes Schildhaus, he gets around us too. I don't know. No, that put us 2 laps down, so no.
Hold your line. Go.
Ah!
You got
He's going to
room.
get
You're
around
clear.
Schildhaus. We're going to lose our chance because he'll eventually get around us and we'll be the only only truck 2 laps down. That was terrible. I'm so discombobulated right now. I would love to try to stay in front of Solder. I just don't see how to do it. I don't see us doing it at all. Coming off the gas a little earlier. Trying to make the entrance to 1 even easier, or as much as possible. Not really sure what to do here overall. Just sucks because Solder is past Schildhaus now. Meaning that when he passes us, we'll just be 2 laps down. Or we're going to smash into the wall super hard.
Caution's out. Leave 'em
Wow.
off.
Apparently that's going to bring out the caution. Okay. Well, we'll do what we did last time.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Are you ready now?
Well, we're a lap down again. Still, whatever.
Inside.
He had basically just passed Schildhaus again.
Car there on the inside.
The only good thing is that means Schildhaus isn't at the back now, so he's got a better chance to not be lapped before us unless we get around him, which could happen. I don't know.
Got one
Oh,
down
no,
low
he's right
now.
behind us.
Hold your line.
Never mind. Oh, yeah, because he just got his lap back. Never mind.
Stay out the bottom. All right, you're clear. Inside.
And there's Schildhaus who just hit us, which we're going to smack the wall.
Inside.
We're getting smacked around. Man, do I love our Xfinity more than this truck crap because of the rival thing. I love running the Xfinity just because it's... We have no enemies.
Car high, careful there. You got room, you're clear.
Nor will we, because the reason why we have enemies, and to anybody new watching this, the reason why we have a bunch of rivals is because...
Three wide, keep
I was
pushing.
going to say, just do that. The reason why we have a bunch of rivals is because I thought that bumping, drafting, and stuff was okay at Talladega, or at Daytona in the first race. And it wasn't. And everybody got mad. Wish I could change it now, but I can't.
Stay low, stay
So now
low.
I just have to deal with everybody riding on us, smashing us. We just got ridden through the corner by Graham. Olivier is not an enemy. I shouldn't say enemy, a rival.
Car there on the
Neither is
outside.
Malone. Bethel is. Chavez is. Egan isn't somehow. It's because I realized it before I apparently
Careful,
ruined his
still
life.
there. You're clear all around.
No Rick is mad, but not a rival. I think we have 13 of rivals out of 32 cars, trucks.
All right, you're clear
So.
there.
Try to
Still there?
just drive as fast as we can. We have a little bit better tires than everyone right now. 39 left in this stage, so we're coming up to the halfway or the speed up point. And we got the longest stage in the race, which I only think in this race, I think it's only like 15 laps longer. We're gaining on Norton. It's right there. And Rutch. Those are positions. We're not. Ugh. Never mind. I'm going to loosen the truck up in the wedge at least after this.
Still there?
I mean, I have to. This truck, I feel super tight, even when I'm braking at the points that should be good. Of course, now we're getting smacked around by Norton, because he's a rival as well. I bet you didn't know that.
Still there?
Basically, 13 trucks that we were racing around in the back of the pack are the ones that have problems with us. Pretty much. Harmon does, and so does Johnny Sauter. So those are ones that aren't
Stay on the bottom here.
standard. We could ride around the corner pretty fast when
You're all clear.
Bradshaw is trying to murder us. He just kind of held the truck around the turn for us. We're in the 15th place, like I said, we might get to. Depending on how the last stage goes, as long as we're up on the lead lap or the first truck a lap down, we may be able to sneak our way into a top 10. It's all dependent on how it goes. I don't know. Jordan Anderson in the lead right now. At the line, we're going to have 33 left in stage number 2, so we're going to speed things up, and we'll be back on the mic with you. Well, you know when. Caution, or the end of stage 2.
Driving that stage, driver.
All right, well, we are the last car on the lead lap, actually freezing across the line just before he would have lapped us to finish his stage, which keeps us on the lead lap. Max Cost will get his lap back, and the worst position we'd be able to get at that point is 12, so we have a possibility through strategy of maybe getting a top 10 on this race.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here.
Great stop for the pit crew. Put us out in the top 10. We'll get a nice jump right here. Maybe get ourselves up into the top 5 before turn number 1.
Nice and easy, you're 3 wide.
Probably. Oh.
Got a carload now.
Gus. Gus. That wasn't good. Well, there goes Decker. That's going to be a huge crash. All right, unbelievable. Let's try that again. Gustine jumped to our inside, hit us into Austin Hill, which shot us down the track into Natalie Decker.
Ready?
Feel like that's not going to please her, but I'll just be more patient this time. Under 80 to go
Still there.
in the whole race.
Careful. Still there.
Everyone pushing hard, even though we've got more than a third of the race left to go.
Got one down low now.
That's going to cost us. See,
Are you
Decker's
wide?
fine. She's right there.
All right, clear low. Car high. Careful there.
Just trying to get on the inside and stay on the inside.
All right.
So
you're
everyone
clear there.
calms down a little
All
bit
right,
here.
You're clear there. Hold your line. Got one inside.
No, not max cost. Don't let him into my. He'd have gotten to my fender and tried to murder me for sure. We just cannot. I don't know if it's the pressure for me or something, but I could not run well on this track, which is so sad because this was probably our earliest good short track in dirt to Daytona. We were so much better at this track in dirt from day one. We were so much better, but I'm just not good on this track here. I don't know what to do. I mean, top 10, you're like, oh, you're doing just fine. No, we're really not, though. We're about to get passed by Cost for 10th,
Got one
which,
down low now.
or 9th, I should say. And then he's going to ride me into the wall. Oh!
Clear down low.
Come on, man.
Still there. Got a car coming inside now.
I have no turn.
Got one inside.
I'm getting destroyed by Stout right now.
Stay
Bye.
high up here. Yellow's out. Back her down.
I'm frustrated. I got to calm down, but I mean, Stout was obviously, you saw him. He's sitting there turning to the right. I just finished the job. 2 cautions early on has Schildhaus back on the lead lap again.
Green flag. Green flag.
We got our truck repaired, and we're going to go again. See what we can try not to do.
Stay on the bottom. Clear high, bud.
You're going to drive right down on me right now. Yo, there we go. Get to my
Hold your
fender.
line, got one
Screw
inside.
me all up.
You're all
Thank
clear up
you.
top
I hope that didn't suck for you that you just lost a bunch of, or one spot. Still, just obnoxious. Obnoxious. Well, you can't lose more than one spot right now. Schildhaus is way in the back because he's back on the lead lap, but he starts in the back of the pack to do so. All right. Come on. Let's just get it together. Calm our nerves and push for a top 10. That's all we care about. It's a top 10 in this race. This is now a track. I mean, we'll see how it goes with the Xfinity and all that, but this might be a track I just start to simulate because it's so stupid. No, I won't. It's mainly at this point, it's been the rivals. I might like it with a different, in the Xfinity where we don't have the rivals.
Great job, driver.
It's just frustrating.
Fast lap right
It's
there.
all frustrating.
Got one outside now.
You're trying to push hard, drive well, and
You're clear.
all of a sudden someone's a rival and they just turn right into you and try to pin you to a wall the entire time. It doesn't matter what position they're in, what position you're in, whatever they can do to wreck you. And it's rough. I'm sure Decker is going to be mad at the next, or at the end of the episode. Who knows, maybe Stout might say, who knows if he'll say anything because he's a rival. I don't know if rivals ever talk to you. If he does, that'd be cool. I'd start wrecking all the rivals and see if they start talking to me, because then I can apologize and maybe get them out of rival status. We'll have to see, but we're gonna do. How much do we have left in the tank? Oh, technically we don't even pit again, so we're just gonna go ahead and ride around till there's about 50 left, and then we'll speed up until there's about 5 left, unless there's cautions. Because we're not going to do better than what we're doing right now. caution, and depending on where we are at that point, we might be able to pit for tires, and that'll give us a big advantage against these people. But as it stands right now, I'm going to just try to do what I can to find any amount of speed in the truck. Try to perfect these turns, and maybe catch Decker again. Maybe not. I have no idea. Oh, that sucked. Got a text from my dad, and I looked over at my phone for a second and almost missed the turn. Should probably have my phone turned upside down so I don't see things like that. It is now. Don't worry, full focus, folks. As now Cost is caught back up to me because I'm an idiot. What's the word of the day, Tony? Idiot. Most of the time it's me. Sometimes it's the AI drivers.
Got one down low now. You got room. You're clear there.
All right. Wow. Well, we have some speed. It's just when we get to the turns, it's so obnoxious at this point. We have, and all the other, this is the only track that it's like this on. Martinsville is rough, but Martinsville is always rough, you know? This track shouldn't be this rough. I'm not talking about the surface, just the race itself.
Careful. Still there.
Everything I'm trying to do going through these turns has just been painful. And then, of course, we got hit, so we got tight, so I had to slow down. And now we're going to get bounced off the wall a couple times. Oh, don't lose it, Cost. Max, great dude in real life. At least in my experience with him. But I'm not happy with this driving, so bye.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
Yes, I did, and yes, it was a hard hit. No, I don't care. You get bullied and beat up the entire time on this track, and eventually, you just enough is enough. I'm not probably going to catch Natalie, so this is going to be a big trial in how this is going to end. I'm probably tight from the damage, but holy crap. Max may actually catch us again. Ugh. I do want a caution to come out but I want it to come out when we're at like 65% tire wear. We'll get all fresh stuff and come out and just wreck everybody. And not actually wreck, I mean speed-wise. Not hitting them. That max costing just then was a one-time thing, maybe. It was just a frustration thing. We've been bounced around by him many times today, and I just got sick of it, so I chose not to hit the brakes going to the corner. We will prevail one way or another. Likely the prevalation is going to be getting out of the truck series. I like the truck series. I put a lot of effort into those custom paint schemes for the custom drivers, but I don't think we're going to stick with this truck series because of the rival situation. If we are able to pull off a championship this year, we're out. I don't know if we can. We got a lot of races left, and we're in 4th place in the standings right now. We've got a win under our belt. And aside from this track, I believe that we have a chance to win at multiple tracks this season with the truck that we have and that we're building up. So, rule is win a championship, get out of it. So we'll do that. I wouldn't feel this way. Honestly, I would stay in the truck series even after winning the championship for a while if it weren't for the rivals. Just, there's no enjoyment in getting toasted constantly by people. So, unfortunate. Anyway, 49 left in the race. We're going to go ahead and speed things up. Until something happens. It might be speeding it up until 5 to go. It might be speeding it up until there's a caution, we pit, and there's some action that we can have. I don't know yet. We'll find out, though, and that's when we'll be back on the mic. Caution comes out. It's not as late as I would have wanted, but I don't care. We're doing the thing. And Schildhaus will be back on the lead lap again. He's gotten like 4 free passes in this race. Good for him. And we're going to go ahead and hopefully with the 20+% better tires we have, we're going to get a nice run and be able to do some good work here. Just got to get around costs as fast as humanly possible.
Stay on the bottom.
All right. Well, we got around him. Not the way I wanted to, but we did get around him. He did run through us a bit. There we go. Get around Angela Rutsch. Start to work on the group in front of us. Wow, yeah, they are still fast though. Our tire wear wasn't that separated yet. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. What I should have done was fill up my tank again.
Careful.
That is extra weight. I don't know if that accounts in this game, but it is. Wow, Anderson is back here. He was leading the race a little while ago. Wonder if he was the one that brought out the caution. I really didn't pay attention because I just was kind of happy a caution came out.
Stay low.
See, that's how every one of our turns should be.
Got one outside. Car high, careful there. All right, you're clear.
All right. Pushing ahead, trying to get around Jennifer Jo Cobb.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear there.
Austin jumping to our inside. He's going to bump us up the track a little. He is not a rival, so that was interesting. Maybe it was because I drove down too far.
Inside.
I'm not going to go down too far that time.
Clear all around there.
Well, nobody wants that to happen. Bye, Tony. Apparently, we're not going to get a caution, so there goes a lot of good stuff right now. That's bad.
Car outside.
That is very bad for us.
You're all clear up top. All clear. Hold your line.
I'm like, is there gonna be a caution? That was ridiculous. It was my own fault, but it was still ridiculous. All right, well, we got the free pass this time. We have better tires, so hopefully we're able to make a hot sprint at the end here.
You're coming to the green. Ready? Stay on the bottom.
Hoping that I can do something with these fresh
Careful,
tires.
still there.
I know there's a lot of angry people that I have to get around first, but
Careful, still there. Got one up top.
sorry.
Clear down low.
Not really. Every one of these are rivals. That's why we're having contact with them.
You're clear there.
Except for Norik's not, but we're not going to get to him. We get run into by Chavez a handful of times. Perez didn't hit us. That was weird.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Got one outside.
Oh, he hit us that time from the
There on
back.
inside.
Little sneaky back hit there.
You're all clear up
Little
top there.
stinker.
Road clear.
There's still a shot at a top 10.
Road's out. Back her down.
I know it seems weird, but I'm still going to pit. Rayum gets back on the lead lap. Pitting just, again, re-enhances the fact that we have 100% of tires on.
Green flag, green flag.
So, and we moved up to the actual people that we want to be.
Got a
See
car
ya.
now. Clear low there.
Try it.
Wave them guys off.
It's fine.
Caution's out.
What do I, I did it. Dude wants to run across me. I'm done with it in this race. I can deal with it a lot, but I'm done with it in this race.
Green's out, man. Let's go.
The endurance in this one and dealing with all this crap is just obnoxious. It doesn't actually affect them.
Got a car
I don't-
high now.
They just spin out and then they're still on the lead lap and just fine. But whatever. Got to get around costs and then we're in the clear from angry drivers.
Still there. You're all clear up top. Car on the outside now.
Well, I can't say that because Schildhaus just got a really nice run behind us. But
Around there.
also, it'd be cool if they were rivals with each other as well. Got 15 left in the race. A lot of those cautions just knocked out a number of laps, so we're just going to stay. We're going to stay with it. Stay on the bike. So we continue to work towards getting around Rutsch and Decker to get up into that top 10 spot and maybe salvage something really good out of this just trying race.
All clear.
Well, we got it.
Stay low, stay low.
Because we have fresh tires, we may be able to keep on going. It's not a winnable race by any means. We don't have the speed. Next time we come to short track, though, we may be in a real good spot just with the equipment that we have.
Still there.
Now that we have hired more staff members.
Clear high, clear high.
All right. No, 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 no.
Car coming inside now.
No, you're not. Back up.
Right, you're
Thank
clear
you.
there.
I don't know what's going on. Friesen led in this race, and here we are catching him. Jennifer Jo Cobb, she's running a tight line. No, no. We got a little loose there. We're okay.
Looking
No,
inside now.
no, no. Stop it, Jennifer.
10 to go. You got room. You're clear.
I can't get the truck down. I can't get the truck down with slowing down too much, and then she gets the pass. I mean, I guess I can push it real hard to just keep it on the inside. That's what we're going to try to do here and see what I can do. I don't know.
Stay on the bottom.
We got to her inside that time. Got a drag race down the
Careful,
backstretch. We continue to try to keep it on the line here. Yeah. This is...
Stay on the bottom.
Oh, this is going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. Ah, we lost the inside again. Here comes Decker. It's not one of them. It's the other one that's
Clear low, bud.
just right there on us. Might be that I'm locking the tires up that's causing us to slide up the track. I'm not. I mean, again, I barely touched the brake, but I guess I could try to pump it and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know how we got that drive off that time to put us over a half second in front of them, but here we are. Doing whatever we can to finish in the top 10. 6 laps left in the race. Got a pretty decent lead on these two, but that can all change. Truthfully, it can all change, so just have to keep trying to, as they say, hit our marks. But on this track, I just don't feel like I have marks. Well, I do for the 3 and 4. 1 and 2, I've been I say I've been trying to feel it. Obviously, I'm feeling it very poorly. Here comes Decker, as we screwed up 1 and 2 that time. Tried to roll the corner more that time. It didn't work. Here comes Cobb and Decker. 4 laps left in the race. All right. Come on. All right. We can just hug this inside line. And that should keep us where we need to be. 2 tenths behind us. Coming around to 2 to go.
Got 1 outside now.
That's where she'll have to pass us. We're going to live on that inside line.
White flag, next time by.
All right. Got a 10th there. Coming around to the white flag. Lost that inside line for a second there, so I slowed down even more. Last lap. Let's not lose it now. Oh, I didn't get all the way down, but what? Where did she get? Ugh.
You got room. You're clear there.
Cut her off, but it didn't work. I got the pressure. I mean, 10th place is what we need, but the pressure got to me there. Ugh. All right. Top 5, Matt Crafton takes the checkered flag. Johnny Sauter, Austin Hill, Jordan Anderson recovers after falling way back at one point. And Grant Enfinger. Custom drivers, we got the 10th place. Max Koss finished 13th. Schildhaus finished 16th. Norton 17th. Stout 18th. Penzith 19th. Kane 20th. Perez 21st. Dobrik 22nd. Malone 23rd. Chavez 24th. Egan 25th. Smith 26th, Bethel 27th, Oliveira 28th, Jones 29th, Graham 30th, Carpenter 31st, and Mike Harmon did not finish the race. Fastest lap, Johnny Sauter. Most laps led, Johnny Sauter. On the move, Tony Savoy 22nd to 10th. Off break, Jeremiah Graham started 13th, finished 30th. Our next race will be at Talladega Super Speedway. The money line 300, and that's actually not even going to be close to that many laps. That looks more like it. It's not nearly as long, but it's a very long track, so should be interesting to see how we do on the Super Speedway. Looking forward to a big person. That one would like to get a nice finish. We're in 14th place in the standings in Xfinity, just 2 places out of There's 2 places out of the playoffs there, so we've got a good opportunity. I think we're getting pretty close to sending out the first updates to the custom drivers, so we'll have to take a look at that pretty soon here for you guys to upgrade your drivers and start being a little more competitive as well. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I would like to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.